and welcome to Homorazzi. It is officially September now.
Wah, wah.
I want to talk about wah wah right away.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna
Zebra
go right away.
and mustard.
It's fabulous. The yellow goes with the blue, and
The
I've been
latest
wearing
trend.
it all week. Yes, it's the
Regina
latest
George,
trend.
you are not starting anything. That looks terrible.
I know.
Okay, tell us what happened.
No.
I pushed you.
Adam hurt
I
me.
pushed him, and he deserved it.
We were Adam and I were shooting a new show, and we were doing a segment on it, and I got tripped and fell, and my elbow went. And now I'm in severe pain for about 2 weeks.
And I denied it. And
Adam was
said,
laughing
"I
at me
was
the whole time. He's
awful."
like, "You're
I was-
faking
yeah.
it. You're lying." I'm like, "No." And then we were doing this other, and then my arm just started to go like really stiff, and I couldn't straighten it. I was like, "I need to go to the hospital." And then we went, and I got it X-rayed, and it was fractured. And I was like, "So what's going on? What's wrong?" I'm like, "It's broken." He's like, "Oh."
It's not broken.
It's fractured.
Thank you.
I mean, it's broken.
It's not broken.
Now, was this your good friend Mia that helped you
Yes.
design?
My
I
roommate
figured.
did
Yeah,
it.
she's got lots of scars, right? So.
Yeah, I was gonna wear leopard, but I was like, no, I think zebra's.
Are those
better.
like sad old drag queen scars?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Adam, you seem healthy. Anything going on with you?
Once again was in Seattle, having a good time, just seeing friends down there and drinking a lot for very little money.
I'm going to Vegas this weekend. I think I mentioned that before, but I actually.
You're going to Vegas. I can't believe Pride is still going on somewhere.
It's actually Vegas Pride. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be fun. I'll get the last sort of summer hurrah out of my system.
Last
right?
year.
What are
For
guys are
romance.
left? Yeah. Still single
What
by
happens in
September.
Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All right, well, let's get into some gossip.
Yeah.
We do want to recap on the MTV VMAs.
We're really late on the VMAs just because we haven't been on, but I think we really need to recap on the VMAs. So
You're gonna start with Miley, right?
do we want to throw to that? Do we have a clip?
let's
of
take a
that?
look.
Let's throw to it. So I have a couple issues with this one. First
Only
of
a
all,
couple.
only a couple. First of all, Robin Thicke got fat.
He's disgusting.
But second of all, you're married. Like, I get it, it's part of the show, but you're married, and she's 21, and she's gross.
Yeah, but all his stuff is really sexual, though. It's not like a first thing for him. Like, his video is like one of
Yeah,
the dirtiest things
that's
out
true.
there right now.
Yeah, I know.
I just think he looks
But
gross.
she's so young.
Yeah,
like,
she
she's
is
so young.
Too
and,
young.
And I don't get the tongue always sticking. Like, I don't get the tongue always sticking out. She's got a long tongue. It's
She
not this
does.
long. But we're still talking about it.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's what the MTV awards are all about.
I was a little bit pissed off when she was referring to, or she was like comparing how she made history with
Yeah,
this
the
performance.
Britney
Like
and the Madonna.
Britney and Madonna made history, and like Britney did her stripper routine. Like, no, they actually those were amazing performances when Britney stripped down to that skin-colored outfit. Amazing.
I
No,
thought
I
what she
thought-
was referring is when she had
And
screwed
then-
up.
Yeah, I
when she,
think-
what?
when she screwed up the choreography and was all half dead on stage.
That wasn't the. Oh, that was.
That
the
was
VMA.
way more talked about.
and that's
Oh,
what
Oh,
she's
I
referring to.
forgot about that one completely
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Vegas, right? No, I think no. I don't even believe that one exists. She reminds
She's
me
a
a
mess.
lot of local drag queen Kiki Lahore, with that tongue sticking out, just being a big old mess. Love you,
okay.
Keeks. But
Well, the other big performance of the night was Justin Timberlake. He had this huge medley
I
of songs.
skipped
Let's take a
everything
quick
he
look at
does.
that and talk
Yeah.
about that.
let's talk about how bad that sound was. Did anyone was that only on my TV or was that
I
everyone's
fast forward.
TV?
I don't pay attention to his stuff.
I didn't pick up on it. I was
Okay.
I was waiting for Instinct.
Something happened. Yeah, you were waiting for Instinct for the quick
Yeah,
23
I know.
seconds. Although I will give it to JC with his baby, baby at the end. Oh my God, it was so funny.
Out of nowhere.
It was great. He did what he had to do. I feel that performance was very much like his concert. It's just kind of him doing bits of his songs, but I mean, obviously for a longer period of time in the concert. I thought that the reunion with NSYNC was completely overhyped, and
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It was cute though.
see, okay. If you're gonna reunite your band, do it like Beyonce did. Throw them on for like this great reveal and a full song, and then have them sing one of your songs. Like have them on stage for at least 5 to 8 minutes, as opposed to
Oh, yeah.
5
Well,
to
I was
8
gonna say that it
seconds.
actually
shouldn't get
reminded me
time.
of that without the big reveal, I guess. But like
It was done- it
She
was
just like, come on, guys, and see you guys later. And that's exactly what Beyonce did.
I think Beyonce was better. At least she gave them a full song.
It's
Oh
good
yeah, and
choreography.
turned their mics all the way down.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. At least they got to be seen.
The NSYNC's too old though. Like people still know.
Oh my God, and they're all so fat.
Yeah, and people don't care. People who watch the VMAs are not going to be mostly 40-year-olds who know what NSYNC is. So it's just kids who know what Gaga and Miley Cyrus are, and that's what
Yeah.
they wanted to watch.
Well, another VMAs is gone. Something a little bit more recent.
I'm so happy we didn't talk
yeah.
about Katy Perry.
Yeah. The VMAs are done. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the 50 Shades of Grey cast. That's finally been revealed.
Okay, so let's
Have you
first.
been like waiting for this? Like,
I've
finally.
kind of been waiting, but not like with anticipation.
Did you read it?
No. Have you read it?
Of course
You
not.
haven't read it.
No.
Okay,
Female
so none of us
porn.
have read it.
No.
We don't know what it's about. Really, like we know what it's about,
Yeah.
but we don't know what it's about. Every single male actor who has dark hair has been like linked to this role.
okay.
The only one who wanted it was Ian
Somerhalder.
from Vampire Diaries, and he didn't get it. It went to Charlie.
Hunnam. You know,
Well, not really.
Queer as Folk.
Queer as Folk UK. He had a big,
He's like the main guy on it.
On Queer as Folk
The
UK.
kid.
yeah,
he's the
a long
kid.
time ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's your connection to the character?
Well, he's also done Pacific Rim, and he's on Sons of Anarchy as well.
And Sons of Anarchy is humongous, and it. Oh God. Okay,
I mean,
fine.
sure.
He was in Deadfall, and he looked really cute in that.
I'm sure. And then the other one that they
God.
cast who, like,
Dakota
again,
who?
Dakota
Yeah.
Johnson.
There's only one Dakota, honey. And okay, so interestingly enough, for the part of Anastasia Steele, Emma Watson was linked to it.
Right.
Did you hear about that?
I did, yeah.
And then she went on Twitter and she's like, "Are you serious, guys? You think I would take this role? Give me some credit."
Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah.
It is so trashy. This movie's gonna be awful.
I like that it's
Spoil your
not
moms.
an A-list actor that's in it because
Oh, but it doesn't even need to be an A-list actor. Like, from what I know of this character, that does not look like this character. This character is supposed to be like dark and
She looks
brooding.
young and Taylor Swifty.
She looks
so.
weird. I don't even know who it is.
Yeah, no.
It's. I mean, you know what it is?
Dakota Johnson.
It's two actors who really just wanted a big paycheck and didn't care about where their career's gonna go. I doubt this movie's gonna be good. I
can't imagine.
I don't even think this movie's gonna be so bad that it's good, like Showgirls.
Showgirls.
Yeah, it's so bad that it's. Right?
I like Showgirls.
It's great.
Okay.
All right, we will be right back with music. Welcome back. We're going to move on to music now. And first on the list is Lady Gaga, who just performed at an iTunes Music Festival in London. It was live around the world.
I didn't see it.
I watched some of
I
it.
figured you guys, I just happened to be at my computer and I actually watched it live when it was streaming.
I have heard good things about it.
it
I heard it got a
It
little bit
looks
boring.
terrifying. I've seen clips. You showed me some clips.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's take a look. So she went through several wig changes. She played all new music. That Aura song that we had liked.
Yeah.
She
Is it Aura?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
Aura.
officially
It's
called
Aura.
Aura?
Yeah.
Okay,
She
good.
did that little hashtag on all of the songs as they were coming up. But she did several wig changes while on stage. People came up and
I get it. On
yeah.
scene costume changes. I mean, drag queens have been doing it for years.
And then the last song was Applause, of course, but she played probably like 7 new songs.
She's now too crazy for me. Like I don't find it interesting
just
anymore.
came back!
No, I know, and she's off the deep end. And just like the knife stuff and the crazy ass hair and
I need
like
to watch this.
murderous.
It's-
She looks like a crazy
I think you'll like
ninja.
it.
Okay.
And I think it shows from what I've seen from the music that it is going to be a strong album and it's different from what she's done. And she's still the
Good.
weird Lady Gaga. She's over dramatizing
So weird,
everything,
yeah.
but I think that's what we've come
It's
to
getting
expect.
proppy for me. I don't need it anymore. Just sing. Like have a fun show going on behind you, but let's see her face. Wow, that would be original.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'll give you that.
But I mean, especially with an album called Art Pop, of course she's going to emphasize the art part of it as well too.
Do art, have art in the background. Throw up a painting. Just sing a goddamn song so I can see if you have a mouth moving back
Well, one
there.
clip you didn't see was where she actually puts on a pig mask as well too. And that,
About Paris Hilton, because she hates him now.
well, no, actually it was about, I think, maybe getting molested when she was younger or,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
say Paris
I'm
Hilton.
out.
No,
I'm
and
gonna
the
say
song's
Paris
called
Hilton.
Swine.
Yeah,
and
it's about Paris Hilton. 'cause he's a
Okay.
pig.
Anyway, so moving on from that, we'll talk about Celine Dion, who just came back with her first
I
single.
love how
in-
you even said it.
Celine
Celine
Dion.
Dion, the best singer in the world, you know. She has a new single called Love Me Back to Life.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick listen.
You love me back to life, life from the coma. The wait is over.
And this is her first single on her new album
You
with the same
own
name.
this?
This is
I
old lady
loved
music.
it.
This is my mom is sitting down with a cup of herbal tea and listening to this one.
You know what? I was listening to this song and I was like, how long has it been since we've got
Yeah,
something
really.
new from her?
Over 6 years. Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Bring her on.
I actually
Bring on
like it.
Celine. I love Celine Dion.
Yeah.
I love Celine
I
Dion.
do like her.
But
I mean,
I'm a
nothing against.
65-year-old woman,
You
so
are.
it's fine. I mean, clearly.
Explains the outfit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that old lady of a song. It's actually
It's
fairly
not.
contemporary.
It's pretty.
yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's contemporary for a 54-year-old woman singing it, whatever she is.
You know what?
So.
Someone's gonna throw a beat under it on a remix at a party, and you're gonna be.
And then I'm gonna get.
And if then I do, then great.
Yeah.
If it remixes, well, I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
And
I
she-
really like it though. I think
would.
it's good.
And she looks amazing on the single
She
cover.
does.
too.
Yeah.
looks
I mean, that's all
fantastic.
fake, but she looks great in her fake picture. So.
Well, that's all we have for music right now. There's a lot coming in the fall. A lot of people releasing albums.
Oh
but,
yeah, it's like back to school, so everyone's gonna be releasing music soon.
Exactly. So we're gonna move on to Riddick, a new movie that just came out. Let's take a quick look at the trailer.
I've been hunting Riddick for 10 years. He's the most dangerous man we've ever tracked. Bounty's been doubled.
I've come to collect your head in a box, right here!
So yet again, we play for blood.
So this is number 3 in a trilogy that we aren't watching, and it was Pitch Black, which you probably saw years ago, and you could see in the dark, and there were monsters on Mars or something. Anyway, they just had an extra $20 million to spend, wanted to make a third movie. It does not look good. Starbucks in it from
Katie
Battlestar.
Sackhoff,
The only reason that it's kind of interesting because I do like her acting. but
That's the movie she decided to take. Like,
do you know how much they're paying her to probably have
Probably
4
a
lines?
Fortune.
Yeah. Doesn't look interesting. The GI graphics, whatever they're called, are probably
CGI.
okay. CGI. I can't even say it. I don't want to watch it. So
Yeah.
it's nothing I'm going to see in theater. So I'll download it when
Do you
I'm
think
I
it-
won't even. I just have no interest in these movies whatsoever, and I just think Vin Diesel's kind of a wiener.
like personality-wise.
Like I just think he's a wiener. Like doesn't he seem like a wiener?
You wouldn't though. I totally still would.
Well, I mean I would, but he's a
I
wiener.
would.
Yeah, you would. You're always
Hopefully
the
he's in
slut.
Vegas. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay, Patrick's banging Vin Diesel this weekend. Next, let's go on to the next movie.
Next movie is Insidious II. Let's take a look at the trailer.
Whatever it was that was haunting my family, it's not done with us.
I know what happened. I went into that place to get our son back, and something evil followed me. Get out of my head!
I know you're looking forward to this
Oh, yeah.
one.
This looks so good. Insidious, the first one, was actually one of the scariest movies. It's in my top 5 for scariest movies.
It is.
I watched it recently again. It wasn't as scary, but still, you know, whenever you watch a scary movie again, it's not as good. But Insidious 2 looks insane. And Patrick Wilson's in it again, Rose Byrne.
I'm glad the character
Yeah.
stayed. Then the story is continuing. It's a little like, really, can you stop being haunted though? Like, like just kill yourselves or something because you're having a very rough life. But the people in it are really good at the acting, and the scares in this aren't like bodies being ripped apart and blood.
Also,
It's all like
bump in the night.
someone hiding behind you kind of thing, and like silent screams from little
That's the
girls in
worst.
white dresses. You know.
That part where he's like, he's got your baby, and then that guy shows up. Oh, that looks intense.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I'll see it in theater because I told you I don't like seeing scary movies in
Scary
theaters.
movies in theaters are intense.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole other monster.
No,
pun
not for me.
intended.
But I'll do this at midnight when I'm at home alone and have nothing better. So,
That sounds good, watching it by yourself.
well, maybe with
I
that
haven't
date
even
I
seen
don't
the
have.
first
So.
one.
Well, it's good. You watch the first one. Don't watch the second one without seeing the first one. I'll tell you that right now.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to talk about TV. All right, well, the first thing that we want to talk about with TV is
I can't believe we're bringing this
have
up
to watch
again.
this.
Big Brother Canada, Big Brother US,
Yeah.
Aaron.
This is the 4th time we're bringing this up this summer.
This
Yes,
is
but
the-
now she's been kicked out. Spoiler,
And-
whatever.
Okay, so Erin was voted out and she got kicked out.
She's the
and
racist
as you come
one.
out, you know,
Yes.
you talk to Julie Chen for a little exit interview.
Yeah.
And as that happened, the audience was booing,
Just
and
boo.
Julie's
You've
like,
never heard boos.
Yeah, and Julie's like, we have a lot to talk about, including
Yeah.
why you got the mixed reviews. Let's take a quick look.
Please have a seat, put your bag down. Let me just read back a few of the things you said. Referring to Candace, you said, be careful what you say in the dark. Might not be able to see the bitch. Referring to Helen, you said, shut up, go make some rice.
I didn't.
And referring to Andy, you said, no one's gonna vote for whoever that queer puts up. Can you see how those things can be interpreted as racist and as homophobic?
I do. I do not remember saying those things, and those things were not meant to be. That was not meant to be serious. In Texas, like we say things that are sometimes we joke and we don't mean it, and I really feel bad that this is how it's being seen and how I've come across to people.
It
So
is so
it's-
bullshit what she tries to blame this on. Like Texas, and this is just what people are like, and it's been misconstrued. She lists like 20 quotations of things she did.
Yeah, she totally threw Texas under the bus. She's just like, we all say that there. We don't really mean it, using the wee.
It was trash. She's getting herself into
You know
more
what
trouble.
though? I'm sure they do all say that kind of stuff down
This
there.
is not
I
Paula Deen's-
I know, but I wouldn't put this past her.
I did feel bad for her. She got a...
What?
No, I mean, she had.
How do you feel bad for this girl?
Our sound guys' ears just blew by the
This
way.
girl,
you're not even- no.
You feel bad for this girl
To be
who's
fair,
blatantly
she got
racist.
so much better. Like, it was all weird at the beginning, and then she's been normal for the last, like...
For what? What is she like? This girl, oh my God, you are
She's a dumb
so the sheep of
19-year-old
the
who I
show.
just- No,
It
no.
drives
The
me
sheep of the
nuts. You guys have been talking about how much you hate her and how much you want her off the show, and now that she's off and got booed and interviewed by Julie Chen, you're like, I kind of feel bad for her. No, she is awful. She needs to be off of
You are
television.
misconstruing exactly how the timeline is completely different. from how you're
Doesn't
putting this up.
matter.
She made a mistake. You're all like Paula Dean. Give her a chance. Da-da-da-da.
I said Paula Dean did it once 30 years ago because she's dumb. This girl knew exactly what
This
she was
girl's
doing.
18 and knew nothing
she's
better.
young.
Does
and-
she know she got fired from her modeling
No,
job?
they're not allowed to know anything.
Yeah, she didn't know anything at this point. She has no idea what is
but
going
does
on
she
on
know
the outside.
anything
They're in a
about her
jury
real
house.
life?
They're not even out for like another 20 days.
But she's done.
No, there's a jury thing. You stay in and you like vote on who gets it. It's like Survivor, and they still don't know. What's
Do they have
happening.
cameras following her after?
They're in the house. And
No,
it's
but
exclusive.
after the house, like when she
They probably
finds
should.
out
I
all this
heard
stuff?
that. I heard her
That's on
family
TMZ.
hired. No, I heard. I don't know if this is true, but that her family hired, a PR company to help deal with the situation.
sure
I
they
feel like she has to. Otherwise, she's going to be like attacked while she's out. in
Good.
public.
Physically, Tommy.
Attacking people is not good.
Whatever.
Oh.
I'm all for it.
We should.
Says the guy in a sling. Attack me. I'm all for it.
Anyway, it was an interesting show to see her finally get kicked out because I thought she was going to maybe go a lot further.
Well,
than
here's
she
my
did,
question
too.
now: is the show still interesting without her?
Yeah, because there's this new bitch on the show that you hate. She's not racist, but
I would
she is.
love to
see you next Tuesday.
I would love to see the ratings from now that Aaron's gone and to see them continue. It'll be interesting to see.
Well, I think the ratings are getting better now because it's more intense. Because
It is.
the big moves are happening. The power couple is being attacked right now by votes. And
Is the show still on? Isn't it over when the summer?
Just
starts?
because you don't watch it doesn't mean a show should be canceled.
all right, let's take a break before Tommy loses it. We'll be right back to talk about more TV.
So many gay jokes tonight. Wow, so many gay jokes about Franco. Apparently, if you're clean, well-dressed, and mildly cultured, you're super gay now. Is that why the rest of you guys are so aggressively fat and dirty? You think if you read one book and take a shower, dicks are just gonna fly into your face?
All right, well, that was the James Franco roast. I don't know, did you guys get a chance to check it out?
I watched like a whole bunch of the clips. I do not think that James Franco
deserved a roast.
Like Bob Saget, great, go for it. Charlie
William
Sheen,
Shatner.
absolutely, yes.
But I feel like he did it to himself, right?
He paid for it and put it on?
I feel like that was, from what I watched, they're like, you asked us to do this, so.
Probably. And I think he had like nothing better to do. He was stoned one day, decided to
he
do
was
this.
stoned.
Yeah.
He was stoned.
He's
when
too
he did
young to get this.
I don't
And it's all his friends. Like, it's not even like an array of huge amount of comedians. It's like the five guys he's always in movies
Probably
with.
just another thing that he wants to add to his list of him
Exactly.
doing everything.
Yeah.
But
Some
I
of it
love
was
that they
funny.
made fun of him, like doing an awful job hosting the Academy Awards.
That
Yeah.
was the best. I think that
'Cause he
was
was.
definitely that was Seth Rogen, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Who roasted
He
him?
hosted it,
Okay.
so.
and they made so many gay jokes, and they're like, the world doesn't need two James
Franco's
Francos because then
they'll
they
be
butt-f***ing each other.
It's just kind of funny.
Which is funny, but also didn't Dave Franco do a Funny or Die video
Yeah.
of two Dave Francos doing the exact
Yes.
same thing?
Yeah. A little ripped. I wasn't really for me if I get bored. Sometimes they're really funny. Like Amy Schumer on Charlie Sheen's was f***ing hilarious.
What
but
was
this was
the roast where Courtney Love was really wasted?
All of them.
Pamela Anderson?
That sounds right.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson was a good one.
These
but-
are real names that you
yeah.
should be roasting.
Yeah, but James Franco, is he even 30?
I don't know.
He seems way
looks
too
it.
young. I
Ugh.
know, he looks 40.
Anyway.
But
Right.
yeah, no, I mean, sure,
soon.
whatever.
So another show that we wanted to talk about is Hollywood Game Night, hosted by Jane Lynch. Let's see what it's all about.
In this game, you'll need to sing a pop song, only you use the word do. Okay, we'll set the clock for 90 seconds and team members will guess what song the singer is doing. Do 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 do. Respect. Come on up, Sean.
La Bamba.
God, a show where you get like given drinks and get to like play games. That's like what we do on Saturdays.
I love
kind-
the concept
Yeah.
of this television show. I unfortunately have never seen a full episode, but I mean, they're just drunk.
Yeah.
It's good. We watched it at your place the other day.
Yeah.
They are having so much fun, and that's
Yeah.
what I like about it.
And you understand how the concept works. So there's two people that are not stars. They're on
I
opposing
mean,
teams.
all I know is that the celebrities get wasted and play games. Like, isn't that
And they're
it?
actually good celebrities too. They're
Yeah, real names.
Yeah, they're
It's
current.
because the people that are on that show don't care if they're wasted on television. Like they don't have. Isn't like Amy Poehler's on that
It's a
show,
lot
right?
of like
Maya
Park and
Rudolph.
Rec,
Yeah.
30 Rock, SNL cast. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're all friends with Jane Lynch. I'm sure it's like her Rolodex just opened up.
Yeah.
It is fun. the games aren't really hard. They're not very challenging, but it's cute. And honestly, they're just drunk, and it's
Well, that's what you want to see. You
Yeah.
you want to see people like celebrities that are drunk on television, and funny ones are even better. So I'm all about it. When is it on?
Ooh. We watched
anyone
it.
know?
We watched
We
it
watched
drunk
the
on the
show. We don't know
weekend.
what it's
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have been on a Friday, I think, but I feel like they're probably showing it a lot right now just to get people seeing it. So it's
I'm into it. I think it's hysterical.
It sounds good to me. I just want to be on it. I want to be famous enough to be drunk and paid for it. So.
Well, yeah.
Well, we're gonna move on to gay news now, and we were talking about NSYNC earlier. Someone who just got in the news now is Lance Bass, who got engaged.
Does anyone know his fiance's name?
Michael Turchin.
Someone way cuter than he is.
Way cuter.
Yeah.
Who was he with before? Riken.
From.
Oh, that's who. Oh, did we
That's
see him
who-
at White Party then?
Lance was with Riken.
Oh, we have pictures with this guy.
We
Okay.
interviewed him a long time ago too.
Yeah.
And then Lance is now engaged to this guy. I mean, good for him, I guess. He needs to be in the news.
Does he?
He needs something.
He's not looking great. His boyfriend's cute. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can get a boyfriend and I'm still single, that is f***ing embarrassing though.
You say that about everyone.
Yes, it's true.
All right. Well, moving on from that, we were going to talk about Mary Lambert. Her single "She Keeps Me Warm." Remember that was sort of the chorus as part of that song.
Oh,
with
yeah,
Macklemore.
she's
the same
VMAs,
love.
yeah, and,
Ryan Malcolmore,
Yeah.
backup singer.
Yeah,
What
so
do you
she
want to call it?
released her music video, and it's super cute. Let's take a look.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to.
Yay, lesbian content on our show!
Second time. It's cute. Like I've never watched lesbians courting before, so that was interesting. It was all like coffee shop and
Super
bowl
foreign to
haircuts.
us, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, is this how they do it? Like, why aren't you having sex? I don't understand. It took her like weeks for them to talk. So
Yeah, they're not walking around with their tongue hanging out like you thought. That
me and
was.
Miley. I thought she's got a really pretty voice. She seems very genuine. It's weird watching lesbians hook up, but it's a really cute video. So
I like it.
I liked it too.
It's cute.
Yeah, I was captivated.
captivated.
Was.
God,
I was
we
like
are
on the edge. I'm like,
terrible.
oh, their hands are getting
We're
closer.
being nice and lesbians are gonna hate
Hands are
us.
getting
Yeah.
closer. Oh God. No, I mean it's good for her, and it's good that we have. I mean, because gays and gay men are so prominent that I mean, it's good to have lesbians.
Like, what do
don't
I
know
think?
what I'm talking
Who's the
about.
girl from?
Look at Ellen. Like,
Yeah,
what am I
Ellen,
talking about? The most
really?
famous gay person's a woman. Never mind.
All right, we're gonna move on from lesbians and go back to gays again. We're gonna talk about a new Funny or Die video. It's a spoof of ChristianMingle.com.
Sorry, I didn't. Okay, go on.
Let's check it out.
We were both on there as men seeking women because it was our only option.
But then one day, I accidentally clicked Women Seeking Men, and I found this guy's profile.
I think God has a plan for all of us. And even if that plan includes hell, it's still a plan.
I like this.
Yeah.
This is f***ing funny.
Shan Jackson, David Burke, making fun of the.
You know what's so funny about Christian Mingle? I saw a commercial about Christian Mingle the other day, and I was like, I wonder if there's gay people on it. No, but wouldn't it be funny if
I'm sure there are, but you're not allowed to be, right?
Oh, that's
So-
right. Can you not be like a male looking for male?
No.
Is that like the rule?
And that's the joke, right? Like that you
No.
accidentally click female looking for male, and that's the
Yeah.
only way you're gonna find a guy pop up on your screen.
Oh, yeah.
So
But absolutely, there's closeted people on there. trying to-
Totally.
yeah.
Half of them are.
I like,
Getting it
I like
wrecked.
Cher. I like Madonna.
I thought it was funny. Whatever, make fun of Christians nonstop, and I'll laugh
Yeah.
at it. So
Yeah.
it was good. And it's also owned by the same people who do J-Date. Seriously, look it up. And like that's how it ends.
It's
the
all the
clip,
same,
right? It's
yeah.
also funny. It's all just people trying to make money off sad, desperate people.
How's your grinder?
Yeah, good. Blown up right now, by the way.
What, is that your go-to app, or you use other apps?
Why? How are we twisted into me now?
Just in general.
I like Scruff. Scruff's a little bit more like older guys. Grinder's to a million people visiting town. Scruff is like guys who know what they want and they're taking their time with it. So, and there's like a million others, and they get too busy for me, and my phone is blowing. So, I'm good.
Well, while Adam catches up on his messages, we are going to wrap things up, and that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
See you in a month.
Is that what you want?
Not the whole time, just when I go out. I don't want to show you what I'm actually
You should
wearing.
have seen hideous. So Saturday night, he's wearing this, and he uses his other hand to dump a glass of water.
It was a bottle of water, and it was
In his
my
hair?
right
I forgot to
hand.
mention this earlier. Yeah,
And
That
it
is
was
$40 of gone product, by the way.
He's like,